This is Steve. We're rolling up the road on I-55 in Mississippi, heading to Memphis. This is day 2 of the Citizens Climate Lobby Southern Tour. So I figured if Bill McKibben could do the math tour, I could do a let's get to work tour. So we started off from Atlanta and went to Birmingham and Tuscaloosa yesterday. Met some wonderful people that are going to start some chapters probably early in January or February in those cities, in Tuscaloosa and Alabama, so we'll get that going. Heading on up here to Memphis, where we're going to see some folks for dinner, and they're interested in starting a CCL chapter. After I leave Memphis, I go over to Fayetteville, where we're doing the group launch workshop to start the Fayetteville chapter. It's on to Oklahoma, and there's folks in Oklahoma City and Tulsa who are also interested in starting some groups. We're going to meet with them. On up to St. Louis, we'll get to talk to the St. Louis Post-Dispatch editorial board while we're up there and visit our St. Louis chapter while we're there. On to Nashville and visiting with the Nashville group, and also talking to an editor at the Murfreesboro, Tennessee newspaper. So lots of great stuff happening, and as I said, we're on day tour here. There's more to come. Check it out, there's the Pyramid of Memphis. We're about to cross the Mississippi River here on the way to Fayetteville, Arkansas. And we're on day 2 now of the CCL Southern road trip. That's a big river there. So, 5 hours after I crossed the Mississippi River, here I am in Fayetteville, Arkansas. And I went down to the Omni Center, which is the community center for the Quakers here in Fayetteville, and I met the 2 wonderful ladies who are going to be the group leaders here in Fayetteville. And while I was down there, we also met with one of the editors for the Fayetteville newspaper. I had a great meeting, got a relationship established there, and Shelley, who's going to be the group leader here in Fayetteville, she was really wonderful. She cooked me a homemade pizza for dinner and everything, so I was well fed and taken care of. And tomorrow morning, 10 a.m., I go back down to the Omni Center, and I'll be leading the 3-hour group launch workshop to start the Fayetteville chapter of Citizens Climate Lobby. And we're already starting to talk about some exciting things that they can be doing, like what would happen if Walmart endorsed a revenue-neutral carbon tax. So we're already starting to think about some big things that they can do here in Fayetteville. And something pretty cool happened when I got here. I came in and checked in at the hotel, and the lady behind the counter looked up my reservation. She saw that I was with Citizens Climate Lobby, and apparently she's a big believer in climate change and the need to do something about it. And she said, "Oh wow, that's great. I really like it that you're here and the work that you're doing and everything. And tell you what, I'm gonna upgrade your room." And so originally I had a regular room with a queen-size bed. She upgrades me to a suite, and I'll give you a little tour here in a second. A suite with a king-size bed here. So let's check this out here. So here's the sitting area here with the sofa, and have another little table over here, and of course the bed and the TV and a work desk where my laptop is over here. So this is a really nice upgrade that I got here, and so who'd have thunk it? The Citizens Climate Lobby upgrade. Just one of the perks that you get for working for CCL.